Hey everybody, Brandon Phillips here, CrossFit Bound. Today's workout, we got a lot of deadlifts. So I'm gonna go over, there was a little bit of confusion on Monday, and my apologies for being lazy about posting these videos. I'm gonna try to do a better job, just trying to figure out our time situation and how I can make it work and be beneficial to you and be beneficial just for everybody in general that follows our program. But thank you for your patience. So there was some confusion on Monday about the squats. So now that we're starting back over on our cycle, this is week 4 of our new strength cycle. Some people did not adhere to the 90% training max to find your working percentages off of that. And for those of you that didn't, you probably found out real quick that you're working at way too heavy of a weight to sustain this for a 16-week period. So remember, you take your previous 1 rep max, 90% of that. So if you had a 200-pound back squat or a 200-pound deadlift, you take 90% of that. That's 180 pounds. And then you find your 55%, your 60%, your 65%. I'm not trying to make you weaker. We're going to build back up. It's a linear progression. We're building, we're building, we're building. If you're always constantly maxing out, your nervous system is not going to take it. It's not going to be sustainable over a long period of time. This is a quick reference point. You have a lot of weightlifting coaches and a lot of weightlifting programs that say work to a heavy single for the day. I myself was in the same trap of trying to think about, all right, today I'm going for a new 1 rep max. Today I'm going for as hard as I can. No, you do a heavy single for that day. So you might hit 80%, you might hit 85%, you might hit 75%, or you might PR. Everybody's different. But one thing that we can all agree on here is that using your training max is the most efficient way, and it's going to be the most beneficial way for you to make sustainable long-term goals when it comes to your strength and your strength training. Now, some of us are in different areas in our programming. And if you want something custom, email me. We can work on it. We can see what works best for you. I have a couple people in the gym right now that I work with them personally, and they do some strength program on the side. So just email me, info@crossfitbound.com. For you members that have heard me say that over and over, you get the joke. But email me and we'll work it out. But other than that, taking 90% of your 1 rep max, we're using our training maxes. So you're starting back, this is week 4. So you take week 1's numbers that you use, and all you do is add 10 pounds for the guys, 5 pounds for the ladies. Or if it was like super low for the guys, so you're just starting out, then maybe just add 5 pounds to each weight. Because we're going to go drop down, and then we're going to add next time 20 to 10 pounds on your previous 55%. Because eventually you're going to be working up on these percentages to where you're going to be working over your previous 1 rep max. So be patient, let the program work. So 10 reps at 55% plus 10 or 5 pounds, 8 reps at 60%, 6 reps at 65, 5 reps at 70. And then this little 3-week cycle, we're going to do max effort attempts at the 75% plus 10 to 5 pounds. When I say max effort percent, once again, do not go to absolute failure on this. If you keep going to absolute failure, you're really going to backtrack in the long run. It's always good to leave 1 or 2 reps in the tank. As soon as you feel like a knee cave in on one side, or your butt shoot up coming out of the squat, or even your butt shoot up on the deadlift as you pull from the floor, and not everything's working in harmony or being synchronized, working together properly, then you've overreached your boundaries. Now you're going to be compensating, and you're going to be more likely for an injury later on. So even at the max effort reps, we want every rep to be perfect. If you feel yourself slowing down in speed or having to grind out a rep, like if it takes like 3 to 4 plus seconds of getting a rep in, that right there is where you should stop. Or you probably shouldn't even go that far. So remember, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane. All right? Pace over pain, always. Once you get done with that, remember that's every 2 minutes on the minute for 10 minutes. Then we got an AMRAP for 26 minutes. Now this AMRAP is going to be similar to what we kind of did yesterday. AMRAP 26 minutes. Each person is going to do 6 deadlifts. So it's like I can do 1 deadlift, my partner can do 1 deadlift, and we just alternate 6 times. It's not 6 total, it's 6 each. I can do 6 unbroken, he can do 6 unbroken. If he knows he's going to go 2 sets of 3, and I'm going to do 6 reps unbroken, he does 3, I do 6, he does 3. And then you got 9 bar facing burpees synchro today. So that means you gotta go down, your chest touches the floor together, stand up, jump over the bar, and your chest has to touch on the opposite side together, facing the bar. Then each of you do 6 bar muscle ups once again. And you can do 6 in a row, 3 and 3, however you want to break it up. And then each of you got a 55, or y'all going to carry that barbell 55 feet. So for us, we have a 70-foot rig. So it's basically carrying it from one end of the rig to the other end of the rig. One person, you got the plates to stack up. Then you got that little extra bit on the ends. One of you going to grab that backside. The other one's going to grab the other backside. The outside of the plates, carry down, drop it, do your deadlifts, do your bar facing burpees, do your muscle ups. Go back, grab the bar, carry it across the gym, doing it back and forth for 26 minutes. I know we did farmer's carries today, but hey, guess what? Unknown, unknowable. This is going to be a little bit of a different farmer's carry. It's going to be more like a suitcase carry anyways. It's great core work. It's a great partner workout. I think it's just a really good mix of movements that are compared to what we're going to be doing tomorrow and what we just did the previous days. Anyways, you got any questions? Email info@crossfitbound.com. Enjoy today's workout and see your name on the leaderboard.